From the icy tundras to the heart of lush rainforests, a captivating predator reigns supreme, the wildcat. The world of wildcats is as diverse as the habitats they inhabit. From the majestic Siberian tiger to the elusive Andean mountain cat, each species has carved its own niche. Their stories are tales of resilience, adaptation, and survival. The cat family, Felidae, boasts over 40 distinct species of wild cats, each a masterpiece of evolution. In the heart of the African savanna, the lion reigns supreme. Meanwhile, high in the Himalayas, the elusive snow leopard navigates treacherous slopes with ease. Many wildcats are masters of camouflage, their markings blending seamlessly with their surroundings. The clouded leopard, found in Southeast Asia, sports large, irregular blotches resembling clouds. Wildcats possess an arsenal of sensory adaptations that elevate them to the pinnacle of the food chain. Their eyes, specifically designed for low-light conditions, gleam with an intensity that reflects their predatory prowess. In the heart of the wilderness, a silent drama unfolds, the eternal dance of predator and prey. Wild cats, masters of both ambush and pursuit, have evolved a range of hunting strategies. The world of wildcats is changing at an alarming rate, yet amidst the growing threats, wildcats demonstrate a remarkable capacity for adaptation. The world of wildcats may seem solitary, but beneath the surface lies a complex web of communication. Scent, perhaps the most ancient form of communication, reigns supreme in the feline world. For many wildcats, life is a solitary pursuit, interrupted only by the instinct to reproduce. This period of courtship, often fraught with competition and risk, is a testament to the power of instinct. From cubs to kings, the circle of life. The arrival of cubs, a testament to the enduring cycle of life, marks a period of both joy and vulnerability in the world of wild cats. Born blind and helpless, these miniature bundles of fur rely entirely on their mothers for warmth, nourishment, and protection during the crucial first few months of life. The den, often hidden deep within a thicket of thorns, a hollow log, or a rocky crevice, becomes a sanctuary. A place of safety in a world teeming with danger. The mother, her maternal instincts heightened, becomes a fierce protector, her every sense attuned to potential threats. She divides her time between hunting for food and nurturing her cubs, her milk providing them with the sustenance they need to grow and thrive. As the cubs grow stronger, their playful antics bring moments of levity to the otherwise serious business of survival. They wrestle with each other, stalk butterflies with clumsy paws, and learn the art of hunting through playful mock attacks, their mother patiently guiding their every move. But the idyll of cubhood is short-lived. The wilderness is an unforgiving teacher, and survival is a constant battle. Predators, both large and small, lurk in the shadows, eager to exploit any sign of weakness. Disease, starvation, and even infanticide, a tragic but sometimes necessary act in the animal kingdom, can cut short the lives of these vulnerable creatures. Those that survive the perils of cubhood will eventually leave the safety of their mother's side, embarking on their own solitary journeys, their lives forever intertwined with the rhythms of the wild. And so the circle of life continues, a testament to the resilience, adaptability, and enduring spirit of wildcats in a world that is both beautiful and unforgiving. The shadow of humanity, encroachment and conflict. The roar of a lion, once a symbol of untamed wilderness, now echoes across a landscape increasingly fragmented by human activity. As human populations expand, their settlements, roads and farms push deeper into the wilds, encroaching upon the territories of wild cats and disrupting the delicate balance of nature. This encroachment brings with it a host of challenges, forcing wildcats to adapt to a world increasingly dominated by human presence. Habitats shrink, fragmented into isolated pockets, limiting the availability of prey and disrupting ancient migration routes. Wild cats, once accustomed to vast hunting grounds, find themselves confined to smaller and smaller areas, their movements restricted, their survival increasingly precarious. The proximity of humans also brings the risk of conflict, often with tragic consequences. Livestock, drawn to the edges of forests and grasslands in search of grazing, become easy targets for predators struggling to find natural prey. Retaliatory killings by farmers seeking to protect their livelihoods are a grim reality in many parts of the world, further decimating already vulnerable populations. Roads, those arteries of human progress, cut through once pristine wilderness, posing a constant threat to wild cats venturing across these concrete corridors. Collisions with vehicles are becoming increasingly common, claiming the lives of countless individuals, from majestic tigers to elusive snow leopards. The very presence of humans, with their noise, their lights, and their constant activity, disrupts the natural rhythms of the wild, stressing animals already struggling to cope with a rapidly changing world. Silent killers, poaching, and the illegal wildlife trade. In the shadowy underbelly of the global marketplace, a silent massacre unfolds. Wild cats, their beauty and mystique transformed into commodities, are hunted, trapped and killed for their fur, bones and other body parts, fueling a multi-billion-dollar illegal wildlife trade that operates with ruthless efficiency. Poaching, driven by greed, ignorance and a seemingly insatiable demand for exotic goods, is pushing many wildcat species towards the brink of extinction. Tigers, symbols of power and strength, are particularly prized, their bones believed in some cultures to possess medicinal properties, their skins coveted as status symbols. The demand for their body parts, particularly in parts of Asia, fuels a poaching crisis that has decimated tiger populations across their range. Leopards, with their distinctive spotted coats, are also targeted for their fur, used to make luxury garments and accessories. Jaguars, once revered as gods by ancient civilizations, are now hunted for their teeth and claws, used in traditional medicine and jewelry. The methods employed by poachers are often brutal, their snares and traps inflicting slow, agonizing deaths. The impact of poaching extends far beyond the individual animals killed. It disrupts social structures, leaving cubs orphaned and vulnerable, and creates imbalances in the ecosystem with cascading effects on other species. The fight against poaching is a complex one, requiring international cooperation, stricter law enforcement, and a shift in consumer behavior away from products fueled by the suffering of these magnificent creatures. The impacts of climate change, once a distant threat, are now being felt in every corner of the globe, and the world of wild cats is no exception. Rising temperatures, shifting rainfall patterns, and more frequent extreme weather events are altering landscapes, disrupting ecosystems, and posing unprecedented challenges to these already vulnerable creatures. The delicate balance of nature, honed over millennia, is being thrown into disarray with potentially catastrophic consequences. In the Arctic, the icy realm of the elusive snow leopard, rising temperatures are shrinking glaciers, reducing the availability of prey and forcing these high-altitude specialists to compete for increasingly scarce resources. In the Amazon, the jaguar's rainforest home, once a bastion of biodiversity, is facing more frequent and intense droughts, increasing the risk of wildfires and pushing this iconic species closer to the edge. Across Africa, lions, already struggling with habitat loss and human-wildlife conflict, are facing more frequent and severe droughts, leading to water shortages, prey depletion, and increased competition for resources. The impacts of climate change are not isolated events. They are interconnected and far-reaching, creating a ripple effect that is felt throughout the entire ecosystem. As temperatures rise and weather patterns become more erratic, the challenges facing wild cats will only intensify, demanding urgent action to mitigate climate change and its devastating impacts. In the grand tapestry of life, every thread, no matter how seemingly insignificant, plays a crucial role in maintaining the intricate balance of the ecosystem. Wildcats, those apex predators at the pinnacle of the food chain, are not just awe-inspiring creatures of beauty and grace. They are keystone species, their presence reverberating throughout their domain, shaping the very fabric of the natural world. Their role as guardians of the balance is essential for the health and stability of countless other species, including our own. As apex predators, wildcats help to regulate prey populations, preventing overgrazing and ensuring the health of plant communities. Their hunting prowess keeps herbivore numbers in check, preventing them from decimating vegetation and triggering cascading effects throughout the ecosystem. This delicate balance, honed over millennia of evolution, ensures that resources are distributed equitably, allowing for a diversity of species to thrive. The presence of wildcats also influences the behavior of their prey, driving them towards healthier grazing patterns and preventing the overexploitation of specific areas. This in turn promotes plant diversity and creates a mosaic of habitats that support a wider array of species. Their kills, often partially consumed, provide a vital source of food for scavengers, from vultures soaring high above to insects breaking down the remains. The ecological impact of wildcats extends even to the soil itself. Their presence can influence seed dispersal, as they inadvertently carry seeds on their fur or in their droppings, contributing to the regeneration of forests and grasslands. Their role in the ecosystem is multifaceted and far-reaching, their influence extending to every level of the food chain. Imagine a world where the silence of the savannah is broken only by the wind whistling through the grass, where the forests stand eerily quiet, devoid of the echoing roars and rasping calls that once signaled the presence of wild cats. A world without these majestic creatures is not a world we want to contemplate, yet it is a grim reality that we must confront if we fail to protect them. The consequences of their extinction would be catastrophic, unraveling the delicate web of life and jeopardizing the health of entire ecosystems. Without wild cats to regulate prey populations, herbivore numbers would explode, leading to overgrazing and the degradation of plant communities. Forests would become sparser, grasslands would turn to barren wastelands, and the delicate balance that supports a diversity of life would collapse. The loss of vegetation would trigger soil erosion, making the land more susceptible to droughts and floods. Water sources would dwindle, impacting both wildlife and human communities. The disappearance of wild cats would create a ripple effect throughout the ecosystem, leading to a decline in biodiversity and a surge in populations of opportunistic species, such as rodents and insects that can carry diseases harmful to humans. The delicate balance that has sustained life on Earth for millennia would be shattered, leaving a world impoverished and vulnerable. The loss of wild cats would also have profound cultural and spiritual consequences. For centuries, these creatures have captivated our imaginations, inspiring myths, legends, and works of art. Their presence in the wild is a testament to the beauty and power of nature, a source of wonder and inspiration for generations to come. Their extinction would leave a void in our world, a constant reminder of our failure to protect these magnificent creatures and the delicate balance of life on Earth. Wild cats, from the mighty tiger to the elusive snow leopard, are far more than just captivating creatures of the wild. They are essential threads in the intricate tapestry of life, their presence a testament to the beauty, complexity and delicate balance of the natural world. Their survival is inextricably linked to our own, for a world without wildcats is a world diminished, a world out of balance. The challenges they face, habitat loss, poaching, climate change and human-wildlife conflict, are daunting, but they are not insurmountable. The future of these magnificent creatures rests in our hands, in our collective will to act as stewards of the planet we share. By supporting conservation organizations, advocating for stronger wildlife protection laws, and making conscious choices to reduce our ecological footprint, we can help ensure that wildcats continue to roam free, their roars echoing through the wilderness for generations to come. Their survival is a shared responsibility, a challenge that requires global cooperation, unwavering commitment, and a deep respect for the natural world. Let us rise to this challenge, not just for the sake of wildcats, but for the sake of our planet and the future of all life on Earth. For, in their survival, we ensure the preservation of a world where both humanity and nature can thrive in harmony.